Hello, lovely, lovely people. Hope you had a good Christmas and a New Year. I certainly did, and just got over the hangover. As promised, I'm going to do book reading, because, why not? And I'm going to read you a chapter from Space Captain Smith, because it's a really good book. First of the series. Right. Shall we begin? Chapter 1. Mission to Space. One dull Tuesday morning, the door opened behind Isambard Smith, and Mr. Cann entered the room. Smith stopped typing and looked around. "I gather there's a problem, Smith," said Cann. He was a big, slow-moving man whose mouth and chins all hung downwards, giving him a sad appearance. He looked like a walrus who had swapped his tusks for a desk job and was beginning to regret the deal. "I understand you're not too happy." "No, Mr. Cann, I'm not. I want to complain." Cann closed the door behind him. "Sir, I've made 6 requests that I be given control of a starship, and they've all been ignored. I've been with Valdane Shipping for nearly a year, and all I've done is type data about asteroids into this computer. You know jolly well that I'd eat my own pants for a chance to get back into space, and yet here I am, still sitting here, wearing them." Cann nodded and leaned against the wall. "Well, we are rather busy, but what with the political situation and all, it hasn't been easy to free up a ship." "But that's what I mean!" Smith cried. "Sir, I want to do something. The Ghasts are out there rearming, and everyone knows they're coming for the British Empire sooner or later. It makes me cross that I'm stuck here, personalising this swivel chair with my arse while Gertie is plotting evil against Earth. By God, sir, if I had my way, I'd jump into a fighter, zip over to the dirty homeworld, stick a laser under their radar, have a damn good metal of the gas, and show him my crack." He paused, slightly out of breath. "Except the other way round." Cann said, "Well then, I've got some good news for you. You're getting a ship." "A ship!" Smith sprang up. "That's excellent. Will there be action and danger?" "There'll be hippies. Will that do?" "Sir, I'll take the risk." "Good. You're to head to the New Francisco orbiter and collect a woman called Rihanna Mitchell. New Fran is a free colony. We protect it, but we don't own it. Yet. It's a rum place, Smith, I warn you, full of hop-potting spliff-tokers and all sorts of the Empire still has to rescue from idleness and free love. You'll hate it. Takes a fellow with guts and a backbone to stomach a place like this. You know Midlight at all? Spaceport on Kane's World, isn't it? That's the one. You're to take her there as quickly as possible. You've got a ship and a pilot ready at the strip. Leave your car in the multi-story. It's open this afternoon." Smith blinked, shocked. "What? This afternoon? Today?" "Of course. Not likely to still be this afternoon in 3 weeks' time, is it?" Smith thought about it. "Golly," he said. Suddenly the empty tedium of the rest of the day had vanished, swept away in a whirl of rockets. He managed to put a thought together. "Won't I need a crew?" "Crew?" The walrus shook his head and the chins followed. "No, there's no crew. Just an android pilot." "Oh, the John Pym's a fine ship, fine. Very quick, you'll find. You can take along a friend if you want, so long as he's not a foreigner or into funny stuff. I know what it's like on these long hauls. Fellow starts to forget that a handlebar moustache isn't for hanging on to." "May I take an alien?" Cann grimaced. "Don't mean that Morlock chap who runs around cutting people's heads off. They're savages, Smith." "He's a good sort, as it happens," said Smith, a little irked. "Very well, then. I suppose it's best you're both in the same place." Cann glanced at his watch. "And you ought to think about leaving if you're planning to pack some things." "Righty-o, sir," Smith saluted. "I'm on my way." Cann watched Smith go. He took his fob phone out of his waistcoat pocket and dialed his superiors. "Well, the trap's baited, all right," he told the voice on the other end of the line. "There's one launched every minute," he added under his breath. "Well, that's it for now, because the battery on this thing sucks and is dying. I'll see you guys soon."